Good morning, YouTube. Captain Paul here, and today, Snapdragon, day 3. We're actually in Fort Pierce, and we're gonna try and get this thing through Okeechobee today. So I'm excited about that, but I'm also very nervous because it's with these king low tides and a 5.5-foot draft. There's not going to be any room for mistakes. So let's see what happens. Good morning, Dee. Are you at work already?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Man, look at this beautiful morning.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Ooh. No fog this morning?
Maybe a light fog.
Man, this looks beautiful. This wasn't a bad anchorage, and I like the current because it kept us in the same direction all night. It keeps all the boats in the same direction. There's the mooring field right there. There's a lot of current in here. Let's go check on our anchor and see how we like it. I gotta tell you, sleeping on one of these big boats is nice because, man, I slept like a baby. I passed out. Yeah, it looks all really good. To try that, huh?
Just run, yeah. Because they say a lot of times it'll go down about 1.5 to 2 quarts slow, and then it just sit right there. But if it burns it, it doesn't bother me. Since I redid it in July.
So the left one is steering, and then the right one, those for the shifters, and then
This is your nine, your
stabilizers is the center one.
You know, we haven't used a drop of oil in there.
Nice, since we fixed that cylinder. So we've only really run the port generator. We haven't really run the starboard generator, so he's just gonna check the oil in that one real quick and just open it up and make sure everything looks okay. We did have a few things we had to fix on this particular generator. So just putting an eyeball on it, making sure everything looks okay. How's our oil looking at?
Brand new.
Nice. So no oil burned in that generator. Everything looks really, really good. So we'll go ahead and run this generator for a few hours this morning. Charge up our batteries for the house bank. That'll give us full power to run the inverters all day. We run it for about 2 hours, it seems like, in the morning, and 2 hours at night, about 4 hours a day. So what are you doing right now, Carl? You're priming the head?
Yeah.
And this is for the toilet, for this toilet right here.
Because it has to.
It has to have water in it.
Yeah.
Hatteras made, I mean, they did this right. It's a cool system.
Well, I'm making it easier to work on.
As you go through it.
Yeah. We're picking up water. So I don't even have to, and then I can shut this off. Boom. Okay. Now, when we go in, but see, you'll see it come in.
Yep.
See it?
Yep.
Like it's supposed to.
Okay. But sometimes it loses its prime.
This one is, and the previous owner said it lost his prime every time he used it. Are you back there?
Yes.
You there? All right. Port engine.
You got your key on? Turn your key on.
Oh, well, that helped with it. I thought I turned it.
So what happened there is Carl was starting the engines and Dee was in the back checking to make sure they have water coming out of both engines. And now me and Dee are gonna go up and do the anchor. Put your put your block on there.
Is that a crab trap?
All right, go ahead. Yep. Let's get to that. Let's get up to our where we have our get our our bridle in. Bump us forward, Carl. Starboard engine only.
The purpose of that is to get the boat turned to the left.
Yep.
Right? Because the anchor's gonna run over.
Correct. So he needs to go that way. So that would be his starboard engine would need to be engaged.
That way.
You don't need anything right now. You're good.
Okay,
Keep
yeah,
coming up.
perfect.
Keep coming up with your anchor. Don't do anything.
Right over here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. We are directly over the tank.
That's exactly where you want to be. Nice and easy. That's it. Just a hair.
Yeah. Okay. Now this goes
Yep,
here.
that's correct.
We'll add extra chores.
Where we at? Well, how much water we got underneath the keel, Carl? Okay.
Okay, this comes off now?
Yeah, you can take that off.
Oh,
Remember, it was skinny coming in here.
We're trying to, oh, yeah. We're doing good. I ain't worried about it.
Aaron, turn off the anchor alarm.
All right, after 3 days, we finally got all the rum lines, all the charts orientated. Carl's happy.
Yeah, you got that right. 4 charts to go with.
These
We
big
just
boats.
Figure that thing out.
Okay, that's our next. I had something going with it yesterday. I just got to figure out the calibration of it. I know how to get into it.
Yeah, I know how to get into it.
Now I need to figure out how to calculate it. Because what happens is whenever you guys hear that beep, 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 there's 2 alarm panels on this boat. One is that depth sounder right there, which I kind of like because I want to know if I'm getting into shallow water. So it doesn't really bother me. And then we have this panel over here, which shows that's like engine oil pressure, water temperature, everything. If something's going wrong there, that'll let us know if the engines or anything on the vessel is done. You guys see these dolphins right up front here? There we go. Oh, look how cute he is. The babies. One thing nice about being on one of these big boats is like we're out here doing laundry while we're underway. See Dee's changing and putting it up in the dryer, and then we'll put a load in the wash machine. But that's an advantage to one of these bigger yachts. while we're charging our batteries this morning, we're doing some laundry.
Shallow over here on the side. See all the red?
Yeah.
So we want to make sure to stay on the right hand side.
Right, when we come out.
Okay. Take her back up to 1200 RPM. You can do them one at a time if you want.
Aaron needs a step stool.
Yeah, there's a onboard chair.
They won't quite match, so you'll need to match them up. Work on that left one first, since that's the trickiest one. A little more. There you go. Now match this other one to it. All the time watching your head. All right.
You'd be surprised how much fuel that saves too. Carl, you'd be surprised how much fuel that saves when at this RPM. It's a lot of fuel.
I'm sure it does a lot.
So guys, going underneath the Jensen Bridge here. Been under it several times. I actually slowed the yacht down a little bit today. We're going to start at 1200 RPMs. Gonna get quite a bit better fuel mileage. Right now we're in a no wake going underneath the bridge. Today we're gonna go past the Fleming dealer. You guys know that I love that. And we'll see how the boat does getting over to the Okeechobee. A little nervous about that because the shallow water, especially with these king tides as king lows in the winter. All right, after this bridge here, we got about 2.5, 3 miles to go. Then we turn into Stuart, and we're gonna go up on top, drive the boat from up on top for a little while as we get to work our way through that channel. So it's a little tricky going through this area in Stuart here, so I'm gonna drive from right here until we get past maybe that first bridge. So you can see like this big S turn that we're getting ready to make right here. As I get past all of this, then we can go back downstairs. But I want to stay up here because it is a little bit tricky there. We have a bunch of poor people here on our right, and for you on YouTube, that's a joke, okay? My God, it's beautiful. Whew. Look at that pretty girl. Look at all that shallow, super shallow right there.
See them lights on that tugboat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm nervous about going through this Okeechobee here because the water's going to be just like this. It's going to be shallow. Just going to really have to be paying attention. Look at all the poor people. My God. You're a realtor. You just got to say, like, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, there's a lot of houses there in there. Yeah.
Yeah, a ton.
Look at these things. Ah, it's beautiful. A lot of stuff going on here. We got the railroad bridge raising, and then the old Roosevelt Bridge needs to raise. We just got heard on the radio that they're getting ready to open the railroad bridge. You can see it opening. Go past our Fleming dealer. So I've stayed at this marina right there. Mooring field. A bunch of mooring fields over here. Look at that Nordy over there. So here we are, the Fleming dealer.
The Fleming dealer. I know y'all can't hear, but I heard him. That's why they also keep me around. I can hear shit.
Really nice iron. It's your first lock, huh, big guy?
Shipped that one way up north.
So they put.
Oh yeah, you have done one.
So they put more than one boat in at a time.
Oh yeah. They'll put 20 boats in here.
Oh damn.
They'll put whatever can fit.
This is his line changing.
This one has that one.
So we got loaded up.
Where's your boat hook?
Behind you. Boat hook is over there.
Go face further up. Does that make sense? Yeah, there you go.
Do what?
Would need to be like in the middle of the lock there. There you go.
We're about 3 feet away from the wall, do you? Okay.
So she should grab that line right here. See where that split in the wall is? Maybe the one right after that. Oh, port reverse. You need to go forward a little more, Carl. There you go. Let her grab that line right there.
Yeah, you get not that line right in front of you, but the one next one.
Next one.
Next one.
Next one, D. All right, D, go ahead and grab that line.
Front line.
Okay. Nice job, Carl. No, we're not. Watch out, you're gonna... Awful close to this wall over here. There you go. Now you're out.
Snapdragon, clear the lock. Thank you very much for the lock through.
Alright, so you go back to 16.
Alright, ready for bumpers to be pulled?
Look at that. Ew.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Man, up in Alaska, those were everywhere.
Mermaid life. Needs a little work, but it's good looking.
I don't know.
A little smaller.
I think it's a working bridge too.
But it's open, so.
Yeah, it's open unless there's training comes across it. I think this is the only thing that could have slowed us down.
I need to put bigger sign, bigger letters.
They're all assuming you got binoculars.
Well, even with that, it was hard to read.
Yeah.
St. Lucie, phone channel 9, open on signal except 3-hour notice.
19.
Where's Dia? Taking a nap?
Yeah, she's.
She's
Solid.
worked really hard today.
Hey, leave her alone. She's the only one.
I'll leave her alone.
My God,
I'll harass her. She needs it.
I won't.
Keep her on her toes.
It's usually in the fully open position. When the train approaches the bridge, it will stop and a crew member will observe the waterway for approaching vessels.
I didn't even think it's still operational, but maybe it is.
Well, it's up to the railroad to get out, lower the bridge.
You can call him on the radio. You got this on Channel 9. What is the name of this one? Lock?
Port Mayaka.
Port Mayaka Lock. Port Mayaka Lot. This is westbound traffic. Do you copy?
After this, we got another bridge, the fix 55, and then you have the lock.
Yeah, you can tell there's a current coming through there.
The lock is channel.
Westbound, you got a green light.
Alright, so you just go ahead and pull into the lock.
This got ropes on the side? Or bollards?
Yeah, ropes on the side.
Now the water will be coming from Aaron's side. So, yeah,
No, we're going up, so it'll be coming from the.
we're going up.
Yeah, look. Yeah, look, we're going up.
Okay. All right.
I think we're going up. Just an absolutely gorgeous night out here on the Okeechobee. It's late in the afternoon. It's almost getting to be about 5 o'clock. We're going to run about another 30 minutes. Just throw the anchor right here on in the Okeechobee in this 60. Yeah, it's about 58-foot Hatteras LRC running across the Okeechobee. We got through the lock, so just go knock out some of the lock, and then we'll catch early in the tomorrow morning. We'll get on there, we'll get over to Fort Myers, get some supplies, and head over to the Dry Tortugas. Look at this. We're gonna have absolutely just probably one of the prettiest sunsets that you could have. We're gonna be completely offshore. You're not gonna be able to see any land. It's gonna be very cool. Go ahead.
All right, guys, end of day 3 in this 58-foot Hatteras LRC, and just a beautiful evening. Check out that sunset. It's just absolutely perfect. Anyway, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Thank you so much.